Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Let me adjust the camera so that you can see the whole space which I'm going to cover today for the painting. Okay. If you can see me, or if you can see the sheets or the canvas properly, please say yes. If I'm audible clearly, please say yes. Just give me a thumbs up so that we can start. Okay. So I think I'm audible and visible clearly, right? You can chat with me. Okay. So what I was doing here, actually I was keeping it ready, everything. So I have this masking tape which I have already pasted here. These two sheets are more where I'll put the masking tape, and then I'll explain you how we will start. I hope you are ready with your colors. Okay, so if you can see the painting which we are going to make today, so the painting is of three parts. You might have seen that people arrange or decorate their walls with three paintings or two paintings. So these are the part of one painting only. So today we are going to learn this beautiful painting. What I am going to do here is I'm going to put the masking tape on this sheet, and then we'll be starting the painting. So let me do that. If you have not done, you can also start doing that. So why we are doing that? Because we want to just leave the border. Keep ready your palette, brushes, colors. Okay, these two I'm not going to paste here because this might be a problem for us. Maybe you will not be able to see it completely. That's the why I'm just keeping it as it is. If you have any questions, you can write, you can chat with me, I'll give you the answers. Okay, so why I have not kept it ready, just to show you something, that if this is the main painting, these two sides will be the small boards. Now you can see that here I have written 14.5, these are the inches, and on both the sides, in this way we will keep two more boards on our walls. These two boards after completion we can keep here also. So according to that I have just kept it ready, and that's the reason I have not pasted the masking tape, so that I can show you that what exactly it is going to be. So now I'm pasting it here. So actually these are three parts which we are going to make together. So now I'm going to paste it here. So it is going to be very easy for us to paint it together. If you'll try it painting separately, there will be no problem, but still if you want that finish, if you want that effect which is there in that painting, which I have already posted, so the right way to do the shading in the background of the painting is this. Okay, near to this we will paste it like this. So these are going to be three boards, but we will paint it together. Okay, done. So in this boards ready for the painting. Okay, I know here also we will paste the, sorry, put the masking tape. Don't forget, here also it will be there, because after painting these boards are going to be separated, and as your wish you can hang it under the main board, these side two boards, or together in this way as it is kept here right now, the way you wish. Okay, so this is the last one. Then I'll be showing you the painting, the sample painting which we are going to start today. Okay, this is done. Okay, I think till here we are okay. Please write something if you have any question or issue, or anything which you want to ask me. I think you are able to see the complete three boards, right? Yes, okay. Welcome, Urvi. I know you are ready with your colors and you're very excited too, I know. Okay, so this painting is going to rock, and I know we are going to do a fabulous job today. So this is a very new background which you are going to learn. I hope now this is completely, it's the camera is covering it completely, right? Yes, okay. So let me show you the sample painting and then I will be showing you the colors. Okay, so this is the sample painting which I had made. I have not painted all the three parts of the painting, only the main, the center one. Okay, so this is going to be in the center, and on the sides there will be two different paintings. In this way we are going to paint it. So now if you can see the colors, I'm going to show you one by one which colors we are going to use today. So black and white, of course, black and white is there. Then we have this aqua green color. So friends, one thing I want to tell you, if you don't have exact these colors, the people who are seeing, watching from US or somewhere, they don't have these colors, exact colors, so no need to worry, we will make the shades. That's why I'm teaching you. I always teach how to make the shades also. So aqua green, then I'll show you on the palette that how it looks, then we will make the shades. Then this is turquoise deep, then we have ultramarine blue, and this is manganese blue U, which is also called cobalt blue, and this is Prussian blue. uh, this is an option, actually you can use Turkish blue also, these are same. Mm, so let's see if we use it or not, but I have kept it ready. And the last one is ochre yellow, so the leaves will be with ochre yellow. Okay, so I think we should start coloring the background first, which is the most important part of the painting. Okay, I will request everyone, those who are watching me, to please keep ready the painting which I have posted, which we are going to make. So it gives you the idea that how we are going to make it and which part, what colors, why we are using this. Okay, so let's keep these colors aside. Okay, and this is the palette. In the morning I made this, and these are the colors, the same colors we are going to take in the palette again. Okay, okay, one more thing, brushes. So let me show you the brushes also. So many brushes I have kept ready. So these are very big brushes, so it will help us to paint it faster. So this is, see, I think this is the number is gone 20. Okay, 20 number, then 10. This is also similar, I think 7 number. This old brushes are there, so the numbers are not. This is also 10. These are flat brushes. I actually love to use flat brushes, it gives very nice effect. So for strokes also we will be using these brushes. Some small brushes, pointed brushes you have to take, which is round brushes, because to make these branches and leaves we will use these brushes. One knife is also there. As you are using canvas board, I'll be showing you how to put the strokes, which will give it a bright and good effect. So these are the brushes we will be needing. You should always keep extra brushes, because when you use different shades at that time, no need to always you have to rush and wash your brushes, and then again you come back and then you start taking another shade. So it is advisable to keep ready other brushes also. Many brushes you should have, so the painting would be easy. Okay, so now I'm keeping it here, and let's take out the shades first. Just give me a moment. Okay, so now I'll be telling you which shades we are going to take out in the palette for the background. So I'm taking this turquoise blue, turquoise deep B, serial number 1. Okay, so where I had kept it, yes, this. Now if you can see what kind of shade it is, actually it is blue plus green. So if you have very dark green, so we will just add a point of Prussian blue in it, and this shade will come out easily. Then I am taking aqua green in my palette. Now you can see what kind of shade it is. Aqua green is the important shade of this painting. So maybe the name of the shade is different, but this is the shade if you can see. Then this is ultramarine blue, if you can see. This is just like a cobalt blue, a little darker than it, which I call, which it is written manganese blue here. This is also called a cobalt blue color. So this is the lighter shade of this shade, ultramarine blue. Okay, so I think one more white, we will be needing white also. I have this big one, we need white a lot, so that's the reason I have purchased this white. For strokes, of course, you will need a tube, but today I am using this shade, this color. The consistency is not so thick, but it's okay. it will work. I have already used it in the morning. Okay, and one more shade, that is black. Okay, till here any questions? If you have any questions till now, I hope everything is going well. So let's begin. Okay, so now we'll be taking this number brush and we'll be starting. Okay, if you can see this painting, this is the center part of the painting. Now if you can see from left, the green shade is coming, which is this one, aqua green. From the right, dark blue are coming. So what we'll be doing here, why we have kept all the boards or all the sheets together, so that we can paint the background together and automatically the shade will come on this sheet. When we'll separate it, it will look awesome. Okay, so the same way we are going to do it. The uh, right and left, these parts are darker than the center one. Okay, so keep ready your rough cloth also. We'll be starting with ultramarine blue. Okay, I'm not going to use any water in it and we'll be starting it. First we will color the background, then we will be giving the strokes. Also with the same brush I am using Turkish deep in it. So the main idea is this: from this side it is green, from this side, from right side it is blue, from left side it is green. Actually the main theme is this, and in the center there is lot of white. Okay, so just paint the background in this way. Don't take much water. If required, then only take. While going towards the center, we'll keep taking the lighter shade of it. Okay, now in this shade we'll be mixing white. So this is which? Turkish deep, the very dark green, or you can say green plus blue, dark green plus blue. So I'll be mixing white into it, and now you can see that it has come on this center one. So this is what actually we wanted. These acrylic colors dry fast, so you have to be little faster also. Okay, now from down I'm again using ultramarine blue and little bit of black also. Now I have used this manganese blue hue. Again I'll be taking a little bit of this aqua green. I'll be mixing. See, this is the trick. Actually every time you every time no need to mix the two shades and apply it. This painting, while doing this painting, what you can do, you just take the color, already the darker shade is there, and just you start painting it like this, so it will give a beautiful effect. So this is the main thing of this painting. No need to mix everything, merge everything. Okay, then going on right side, as I told you, we'll be taking lighter shades of green. So two colors at the same time I'm taking on my brush, which is Turkish deep, or you can say dark, very dark green, and aqua green, which is bluish green color. As I'm not taking water, we have to take lot of color so that the board will not remain like that. Okay, now don't give too many strokes right now, because later on we are going to give the strokes on this background. It's quickly drying, so we need to be little faster. Today we'll be learning how to make the background. Remember which shade is coming from this side, it should go on this. Now you can see center, in the center I have kept it little lighter, and these two sides are dark. If you are facing any problem, please write to me. If it's going well, okay. Now we'll be starting from the right side. We'll be leaving the center because center will be white, lot of white. Okay, so now on the right side, as I have told you, that we'll be taking a lot of blue shades, which are your ultramarine and your cobalt blue. Okay, so we'll be starting with black again from this corner. See, till now I'm using the same brush, but while giving the strokes, definitely we will have to change the brush. According to your color consistency, you can definitely take the water. If, as I'm not taking, but it's not compulsory that you should also not take. I don't know about the consistency of your colors, so you can take water once or twice, a little bit of point of water, and then you can color. If it's not spreading properly, then now in cobalt blue we'll be mixing white from this side, and this will be the lighter shade of blue, little bit of again aqua green. Again Turkish, little bit of Turkish. This side, as we have told, I have told you that we'll be using blue, lot of blue. If you use flat brushes, it gives very beautiful strokes to the painting. So that's the reason I always use flat brushes. Now I'm taking a point of water because it's not spreading properly. Okay, now again white. If you have any question regarding the color shades, you can ask me. If you are going slow, not a problem. There will be live available. You can watch later also and complete your painting. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Now, the same shade we have to follow on this center part also. Now we will be changing the brush because we will have to use the white in the center. It's never recommended that you should keep your palette on the board, but as there is less space, that's the reason I'm keeping. Okay, so now I'm changing the brush and I'm taking pure white and doing in the center, covering the center part with the white color. Spread it all together. I'll be waiting for you for your questions also. If you have any questions or any problem, facing any problem in doing this, I'll be waiting for you. I'll wait. But my colors are drying very quickly, so that's the reason I'm doing. On separate paper, again I can show you if you have missed anything. Remember, the center should be exact center. It should not going towards left or right. So remembering that, just cover the center part. See, it's dried, so it's not mixing now. Not a problem. Again I'll have to do. So my brush is already in my hand, ready. Okay, so I'll be taking little water from the left. As I have told you that we'll be using green shades. We are not mixing here the colors, but we are just giving the strokes. Now the very important thing is, when you are doing white, don't take blue on the white. You have to take the brush on the left side so that your white will go on the blue and not the blue will come on the white. If you wish, you can wash your brush once or twice while doing this, but don't let blue color come on the white shade. Again this brush, that's why I told you keep ready many brushes, so that when you will be mixing, you will need 2-3 brushes in your handy, so that you can mix it quickly. And from the right side, See the mixing technique. Just give the strokes, don't mix it as we generally do in our paintings in landscapes and all. This is semi abstract, so no need to mix it completely. Now if there are patches, if you are not satisfied with the background, no problem, we'll be doing it, we'll be correcting it with the strokes. So if you have done till here, please just write a line so that I can go ahead and tell you how to give the strokes. I'm just stopping here for a while and waiting for you. And little bit correction I want this side. I want a little more white on the left. My white is finished, so I have to take out, and waiting for you all that. Okay, just see, watch and learn the technique. Okay, now we'll be starting with the strokes. So whichever colors you have used, the same colors again we are going to use on this painting, but it will give the finishing touch and proper strokes to the painting. I'm taking another brush. So now here what I'll be taking, I have to take little more colors in my palette, so let me take out. So taking all the shades again on the palette: ultramarine, aqua green, Turkish deep, now this time we are going to take ochre yellow also in the palette, because there will be few strokes of ochre yellow also. So, and also I'll be needing white. Okay, okay, so I have all the shades in my palette again, and I have these two brushes. I will need one more brush. So if you are not comfortable, just I'm keeping the palette here, and then I'll be using these three brushes. We'll be starting with the darker shades. So now no water at all, and just learn how to give the strokes. So if one stroke like this, another will be like this. The stroke should be visible. Okay, so a little bit of white where I had mixed here. Okay, and now I think it's visible how to give the strokes: one right, one down, one right, one down. In this way we'll be giving the strokes with different colors. This is the beauty of this painting actually. See, till now I am using the same brush. As we'll go towards this side, we'll be needing the lighter shades, and that time we'll be changing the brush. Okay. Now, here also let me give the strokes first. No need to just give the strokes straight and right side. You can give it zigzag also. When you'll be using lighter shades, then it will be visible properly. So just give one or two strokes in between so that it will be visible properly in this way. Now on the dark we had given few lighter shade strokes. On the light part we will be giving few dark strokes. Zigzag any way you want in this way. Then I'll be using this. Oh, I have not taken out ochre yellow. So okay. Now we'll be taking white also. Then aquamarine again. You can see that in the center I'm using lighter shades. On the downside and upper part I'm using darker shades. The same stroke should come here. Same strokes means same color. Now here we'll use more light shade and white also. I'm turning around my brush again and again, and this is the technique. Once like this, once like this. Now one brush I have kept for ochre yellow, and I have two brushes in my hand, one for blue shades and white. The stroke should not look separated, it should be mixed. So this is the actual technique here we are using. There should be no separation of two shades. So keep on just turning your brush like this and keep on giving the strokes, white and blue, blue and green, and the effect will come. Now from the right side, so all the blue shades